Welcome back, everybody. Now, let's talk fashion, but men's fashion. What did you bring for us today, Stefan?
Well, these are a couple of my blazers and jackets and even the funky outerwear that you guys probably were like, okay, what is this guy doing? But hey, I like to be out there and do my thing, as you can see. You tell me what you think. This is just a little in my closet kind of thing.
Well, we can work with it. I'll tell you that. And you have great style, obviously.
Thank you.
So I want to talk about this this long sleeve. Well, no, I don't mean that in a mean way. I want to talk about this long sleeve. So typically you would pair it with maybe some orange pants.
Sure.
What my recommendation would be to put them with some dark denim or some dark jean. There you go. Some dark denim. There you go. I love this look just because I feel like if you maybe wear the orange pants, we don't want you to look like a Skittle, you know what I mean?
Come on, a Skittle. Taste the rainbow, if you will.
Taste the rainbow. This is definitely a really cool island look, and I think that doing a dark denim or some black pants would be great together.
Yeah,
and
I like the black in there. So.
Yeah, and I see you're really big on hats, so you can always you can make it nice and stylish. Putting that hat on, yes, and let's talk a little bit about the history about your hat.
Well, this hat was actually my father's hat, Mr. Larry Curbo, and he had this in the 80s, made custom for him by the American Hat Co. in Houston by the Galleria.
Wow.
And it has been through a lot. And so we went to my friend's house about, I say 6 months ago, and his mom comes out and says, for 13 years, I've been protecting this hat. And I go, oh my gosh, I can't. Are you serious? So I ended up getting the hat back, and as we know, fashion has definitely gone back to these beaver / felt hats that you usually wear in the winter. And so, I've been kind of rocking it,
And I think that's an awesome story, and hats are definitely in right now, of course. And I love that you rock them. It's something definitely different. You can always wear a hat with this really cool funky shirt. It's definitely a great island look, and you live on the island,
so.
Oh,
yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, so we have this gray sweater here, which you can also pair with some dark denim, or you can dress it up and put some, dressy black pants as well.
Do the chinos every now and again.
There you go, and something like this would look great.
They're starting to see brown and black go hand in hand now. It used to be a big clashing point, but now you see a lot of outfits out there, especially in Europe. In Europe, it's a big thing.
Exactly, and I see that you have some belts and shoes here. What is something that you typically would do with the sweater, and then I can give you like my kind of advice as far as what you can pair with it?
Well, I usually, a sweater is a go-to, especially this time of year. You can't go wrong with it. I love the H&M style sweaters, and I love to just throw them with denim, and then I try to pick some stylish little shoes and just kind of go with it. Maybe do the half tuck or whatever, kind of show off the belt depending on what designer belt you're wearing. Everyone's doing that now. Right. And so that's kind of what I do.
And I definitely think since this is a light sweater, you can always pair it with some shorts while you're out on the island. Yep, you can pair it with some Vans. Speaking of stylish shoes.
I love the Vans.
Right, and these up here are kind of like a dressier shoe, so let's talk a little bit more of a dressy look.
All right,
as you would say.
I love it.
So this is a great look too. I love that you paired this navy with this kind of like washed out denim dress shirt underneath it. And so with something like this, I love that you paired these shoes with it. And then you have the great Gucci. Is this the Gucci?
No, this one actually is the Hermes belt that goes with the Aldo shoes that I like to actually wear.
And I love that look.
It's got the wingtip look, so you look at that's kind of the 50s era when they used to wear the kind of the mobster era. So they've kind of always been timeless, and so I like to pair those two together.
Exactly, and I was going to say you can even pair a Gucci belt with it just because it's a nice staple piece.
Absolutely.
If we don't have time to get to it.
All right.
Because I love it. I love it. This is a great look. It's a very professional look, and I love that you paired it with some nice solid shoes, and you can always do like dark denim too with
absolutely
like this.
I'm a big dark denim guy.
Yes, for
I like to step out of the box with the maroon sometimes in the chino beige, but
right, some great fall colors. And so this is probably one of my favorites here.
All right,
so tell me about how would you wear this, and I'll tell you what I would probably encourage.
I think, the way I like to do it is I have this nice, very thin, layered maroon shirt that I've got also from H&M, great fashion spot here locally in our mall. And then I've paired it with a nice little Zara jacket, and it's a crushed leather. So it kind of gives that, like, I'm casual, but I can kind of maybe rock an after 5 restaurant.
Oh, for sure.
And I like to do the chinos, nice little pressed chinos to go with it. So you kind of have a composition of a dark color and also a lighter color. So I just kind of like to put the little,
I love it. And you know what? I don't have any advice to give you because I'm going to have to agree with everything that you just said.
I love it.
Well, thank you so much for bringing your wardrobe, Stefan.
Absolutely.
We had fun doing that. We'll have to do it again, and I had a great time.
All right. Thank you so much for all your advice.
Thank you,
always.
Stefan.
And thank you guys for checking out
Absolutely.
my funky little outfits.
Well, coming up, Clarissa met with a special guest to talk about how to stay healthy during the holiday season. We'll be right back.